chopped off my hair. I love it though. Did this on Saturday. Kind of needed a fresh start, kind of a thing. On my way to Walmart real quick. Ugh. So, just kind of wanted to fill you guys in on just a couple things. So, the principal at the school that I'm working with right now, he did write me a letter of recommendation, so I did apply for a kindergarten position at a school. We'll see if I get an interview. We'll see if anything comes of it. I'm hoping I get at least an interview. It's actually at one of the schools that I've already interviewed at, and so they already like know me, kind of a thing. But this week for art, I just kind of wanted to go over really quick what we're gonna do for art this week. It is some of my classes last week with their portrait pictures. My first and second graders, I'm gonna do like a draw with me. I'm gonna find a draw with me. This is where my VIP kid thing really comes in handy. I'm just gonna search for a draw with me and put it up on the board, give them a piece of paper, have them draw the picture, and then color it. I have just like a few weeks left, and I don't want to like start a brand new project at this point. I have something in the corner of my mouth. Ah, you can barely see me. The lighting's bad, sorry guys. So I'm gonna do that, and then the rest of the grades, oh, then third graders are going to paint their Harry Potter pets this week. Oh, so please wish me luck on that one. I'm actually going to Walmart right now because I have to get super glue because some of their pets have already broken. So I'm going to have to super glue them back together for them. So I'm going to Walmart to get that. Probably get something to eat too because I forgot to eat breakfast. Because I was busy taking care of this. So, that's pretty much what art is going to be like for this week. Super simple, super easy, just trying to make it to the end of the school year is my goal at the moment. So yeah, that's that. On other news, I did start editing my whole week of interviews video. I need to finish editing that. I brought my computer with me, so I might do that once I get to the school, just kind of finish piecing everything together, and then I will upload it. So you'll see that before you see this. I also this weekend filmed, I think that's actually still on my camera, I think, maybe. I did a 2-month update with VIP Kid, so I will be posting that as well. Hopefully sometime this week. And then I kind of want to film this week sometime not necessarily a get ready with me in the morning, more of a what my morning routine is like at this moment, since I do VIP Kid in the morning and then I go to work as a teacher right after that. Because I have seen like a lot of people asking questions like, hey, is it possible to do this? What does it look like? Stuff like that. And I'm gonna be honest, like I keep things super, super, super simple. Like my pajamas, what I wear to bed, is what I wear to work for VIP Kid. And that way I'm good to go in the morning as soon as I wake up. And then I just have to get ready for work really quick when I'm done with VIP Kid. And most of the time I actually do make myself breakfast, but today I kind of really wanted to curl my hair and make sure I had like a face of makeup on. I don't know, I just felt like looking presentable today. So I'm going to film something like that where it's like my usual morning routine, which is really, really, really simple. I mean, I always put some kind of makeup on, but today I put like makeup on. So I will talk to you guys later. I'm almost at Walmart. I'll fill you guys a little bit in on what's going on throughout the week. If I get a call for an interview, I'll come back on here if there's any other jobs that open up that I apply for. I'm applying for anything and everything I can at this point. I don't care what grade level I'm at. Like, yes, I want to be 3rd grade or higher, but I'm willing to put in my years as a younger age teacher just so I can get in and then move around later. So I'll let you guys know if there's anything that opens up, if I'm applying to anything. So yeah, I'll let you guys know. But I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Good morning. It is Wednesday. We hit the middle of the week finally. And it's the 15th. So we're in the middle of the month, middle of the week, middle of the month. Last time I talked to you guys, it was the VIP Kid 2-month update. I don't know what, I can't remember because I haven't edited that one yet. I'm planning on doing that hopefully today sometime. But I don't know if I told you that there was a kindergarten job available and I applied for that. However, I haven't heard anything back yet, and I applied for that last week, last Friday. So I don't know if I am gonna hear back, which is a bummer because I've already interviewed with that principal before and like she liked me, but I don't think I'll hear back at this point. Yesterday when I was working with VIP Kid, I had like a 30-minute break. And I just happened to look on the website and I saw that there's a 4th grade job available. So I did apply for that. And it's again with a principal that I've already interviewed, and it's actually the principal that was like, I really like you. I like to pass your information on to other principals. So I'm hoping that he liked me enough that when he sees that I applied, that he gives me another chance and interviews me again. So that's kind of my update. I'm tired today, you guys. Like, I'm working my butt off right now and I am tired. I finished classes. I kept all of my classes on for like short notice and stuff like that, and I am so thankful that I didn't get booked for short notice today. Even though with VIP Kid that's like an extra $2 per class, I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad. Because I ended up going back to bed from 7 to 8 because I was tired. So tired that I'm now at a gas station. I'm getting myself a drink to help wake me up. And I'm getting my husband one too. I have to go home before I go to work. And I'm not even getting to work anywhere close to what I normally do. It's now almost 9 o'clock and I'm still not on my way to work. I don't have to be there till 9:30 though. And I'm taking full advantage of today that I don't have to be there until 9:30 because I'm tired. I don't get paid for that extra hour that I'm there every day, so yeah. I'll let you guys go though, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey, life update. On my way home from work. And I'm like getting out of here like pretty much, well actually I'm like 15 minutes late in getting out. Almost like contract time. But I've been getting to school later and later because I'm just tired in the morning, and I'm like taking my time waking up after I'm done teaching. Which you would think I'd be awake after I'm done teaching VIP Kid in the morning. No, I'm just tired. I can't wait till next weekend because I am going to have 2 days off. Taking June 1st and 2nd off. I'm excited. Anyway though, life update. Kindergarten position, I didn't even get an interview for it. So that came and went. The close date for the 4th grade position was yesterday, so that job has been taken off the website. But I haven't heard anything back yet. And I'm thinking he might not be calling people back until either today or tomorrow anyway. So I don't know. I'm crossing my fingers. I have applied for 3 other positions though, all at the same school. A 1st grade, 4th grade, and 5th grade position. This position, so our school district is actually like, this school district I'm applying for is actually really big. Like, it covers a lot of area. And this particular school is like pretty much on the border to Idaho, kind of a thing. I live in Utah, and it's like on the border of Idaho. And so I applied for that. It's about 40 minutes away from my house, but I'm like, I used to travel like that to get to work before. Like, not a huge deal. Like, that's like Chicago, a Chicago commute. I can do that. I'm from Chicago, I can do that. Not a big deal. So I did apply for those, so we will see. Like, that's all I can do at this point. Like, just apply, and just pray that somebody gives me an interview and pray that I get chosen at some point. So there's that. But I also wanted to update you guys a little, like talk to you a little about what happened in one of my art classes today. And this is why, backtrack. Last week I was finally able to vocalize why I did not want to be an art teacher, like a full-time, even though it's a part-time job, art teacher. Because of everything that has gone on this year, and honestly throughout my entire journey of getting my degree, like, the best way for me to put it is I went through hell and back to get my degree. And I'm sure a lot of people feel that way, but especially like the last 6 months of my degree, like 2 miscarriages, a hospitalization, a surgery, blood transfusion, like all these different things. Like, I've gone through death in my family. Like, there's been a lot that I have gone through to get to where I'm at. And I owe it to myself to not take a position that is settling in any way. And by settling, I mean like an art position. And there's nothing wrong with being an art teacher. Like, mad respect. Mad respect. However, that's not what I got my degree in. If that's what I got my degree in, then yes, I would do it. 100% would do it. If I got my degree in being a music teacher, I would 100% take, even if though it's like a part-time position type of a thing, I would take it, because that's what my degree was in. And I worked my butt off. But I owe it to myself and to my degree that I got to not take something, not to even really apply for things that don't utilize that degree. Like, I need to do that for myself. So that's why I couldn't do that. They did hire an art teacher for the school that I'm at. She seems like she's gonna be an awesome person. She's gonna start next year. So I'm just finishing out this year as that, and then going from there. So yeah, so with that being said, I meant to be a teacher. I meant to be in the classroom and be a teacher. And I had a 6th grade class today, and one of the students came in, and they were been learning, I guess, about World War II and stuff. And one of the students turned to another student and said, "You're a Nazi." Yeah, we had a conversation right then and there. A nice long, it was turned into like a history class and not necessarily an art class. Because so many things were said during that discussion, like I don't even know where to begin. First, the kid was like, well, he's German, so he's a Nazi. I'm like, Nazi's a political party. I'm like, you choose. I'm like, just like you choose to be either Republican or Democratic, it's a political party. It's not, that's what it is. And so we had a discussion that some people didn't even get to choose to fight under that. Like, they were forced to do that, because if they didn't, they would have been killed. So, long conversations, and also conversations about, you know, how there's no such thing as a bad person, only a person who, you know, makes bad decisions and stuff, but you can always, even bad people have good qualities, kind of a thing. Like, when it came out that, like, one of the kids in my class, like, his, like, great-great-great-grandfather or uncle or somebody was, like, one of Hitler's, like, close friends, but he didn't want to be because, like, he was scared. And then another student came out saying that, like, her dad is actually, like, in prison and stuff like that. Like, never would have guessed. and said, you know, but he's a good guy, and like people judge him. And so like it was just led to like this whole conversation. And then I brought up the point that, you know, even America is not perfect, and how, you know, we put the Japanese people in those internment camps during World War II and stuff like that. And then I had students actually say, well, we had a point to that, like that was kind of justifiable. And I'm like, whoa, let's go over that. And so we had a conversation about, you can't judge and punish an entire race of people for something that somebody else did. And like we talked about 9/11 and how like all these things that happened, like it just blew my mind, some of the comments that we had to go like talk about and stuff like that. And like how like, oh man, history lesson, life lessons were had today in a few classes. But that one I wanted to kind of point on, like, and that's why I want to be a teacher. Like history, like all these things, like man, you can't, oh man, so much needed to be taught. And it turned into a history lesson today. So that happened today. It was a good day. First graders were crazy, as always. I'm gonna let you guys go. If I have any other updates this week, I'll add them to this. Hopefully I'll have an update of an interview of some kind being scheduled at some point. Praying, hoping. So, but I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hello. It is actually Memorial Day, and it is early. It's right here. As far out as it will go. Early in the morning. It is now 5:01 actually. I've been up since 3:30. I happened to have like a 30-minute break between some VIP classes, so I thought I'd do a little update and possibly edit and upload a video today. I am so sorry, you guys, with these video uploads. They're so random and sporadic. It's not how I want it to be, but I'm so busy that like it's the only way that it can be at this point. But like I said, since I have some time, I figured I'd pull you guys in and enjoy an ice cream bar at 5 in the morning. No judging here, people. There's no judging. Okay, so let's start with bad news. Okay, bad news. I did not even get an interview for the last 2 jobs that I applied for, and I'm not gonna lie, it was disappointing because they were both with the principals that I've already interviewed with, and both said that they really liked me. That the only thing was that it's hard to compete with people with many years of teaching experience. I agree. Somebody has to give you that first shot, kind of a thing. But to like not even be in the ring like for an interview or anything like that, and especially with the one principal's like, I really liked you, I want to pass your information on to other principals, like that hurt. I'm not gonna lie, that really hurt. There happened to be a position, actually 3 positions at a school that I applied for. It's about a 4-minute drive. It's in the same, this is how big our school district is. Let me sick. I'm gonna talk with my mouth full, sorry. It's about a 40-minute drive. It's like on the border of Idaho. And I applied for all 3. And I got a call last Friday for an interview. And so I have an interview for the positions, but it's not scheduled yet because I have to talk to my principal. Because since it is a 40-minute drive, they wanted me to come in at 2:30 on Tuesday. The problem being I teach, and she knew this, the principal knew this. She's like, I know that you teach at the school. Are you able to get somebody to cover for you? I'm like, I don't even know how to do that. I'm like, because I've never been taught how to like get a sub, and I am technically still like the interim sub for the job. And I'm like, so I don't even know how to do that. And she called me so late on Friday that I couldn't call the secretary or the principal and like try to figure it out, kind of a thing. I'm like, I'll talk to them on Tuesday and see what we can do. So I'm either going to try to figure out if somebody can cover for me that afternoon, or if somebody can cover like one of my classes on Wednesday, so I could do a video interview with them on Wednesday, like right after my lunch. It's kind of a mess. It's kind of a hot mess right now, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm hoping that since there were 3 positions open, that something good will come from it. Even though it's a 40-minute drive, like my husband and I have been talking, and we honestly think if I get the job there after a few years, we would really buckle down and try to save money and buy a house over there. Because I'm the kind of person where I start working, I kind of want it to be the last place that I work. Like, I just want that stability. I crave that stability, and not be like bouncing from job to job, in school to school and stuff like that. Like, where I end up kind of where I want to be. I don't mind doing different grade levels as long as it's probably in the same building. But yeah, so we'll see how that goes. That's my update. It was really short and really brief. We're coming down to the end of my 3rd month with VIP Kid, so I'll be doing a 3-month update. I'm really hoping that this week sometime I can do a morning routine with you guys, at least filming it. I'll just have to remember to do it. Today's not a typical day though, because there's no school today, because it's Memorial Day. I only have 3 days of work left at the school. It's crazy. It's all crazy. It's all coming to an end this year. My kids are already out of school, and we've like come up with a like summer game plan. It's gonna start next week, but we've come up with a summer game plan so that I don't go crazy this summer. Yeah, I'll let you guys go. I'll probably make a whole different video on the interview this week, what happens with that. I just wanted to keep you guys up to date. I'm still jobless, that I'm not giving up. Like, I'm not. Something will come eventually, and I've seen people on YouTube who've gone a few years after getting their bachelor's and didn't get a job. Like, I don't know what's going on with them now, but like, unfortunately this happens, and like, I didn't think it would be this hard, but it's proving to be this hard. So I'm gonna try to post this today. If you guys watch this today on Monday, Memorial Day, if I could get good vibes and prayers and all the good feelings out there, that this interview this week pans out for me, that would be wonderful. Because, well, I absolutely love VIP Kid. I love the kids. The kids are nice. I don't love the hours. I'm tired. I'm looking forward to this weekend because it's the first 2 days I'm taking off in months. Like 2 months. But I needed a little break. I need to sleep in past 3:30 in the morning. So, but if you guys can pray for me. If you don't pray, just send the good vibes. Put the good vibes out there for me. I need this to work out. I need it to work out. But I will see you guys later. Bye.